Yeah, I tell you, I was pleased today. Our effort, we answered the bell. Our effort was much, much better. We're trying to extend them in fall camp. That's what fall camp's for. We get a lot of meeting time, walk-through time, practice time, and all that. So it's good to see our guys get stressed a little bit, see how they handle it. Some guys handle it better than others, and it all goes into decision-making, on depth charts and so forth. So it's a good second day of fall camp for sure.
Nice 2-minute drill to wrap things up.
Yeah, I was pleased with that. I think the defense won one. Questionable call. He might have been in bounds on one of them, but that's when you're the referee. When you're head coach, you be the referee. They got to go with what you say, So, no, I was really pleased. We're trying to get the operation of it. We don't have pads on, so obviously the D-line, once they're blocked, so we don't let them do all the pass rush stuff. But at the end of the day, it's good to get that work. Situational football is really what you got to be good at to win, something we're going to make sure we continue to stress.
You mark competition as a big key point going into camp. How's it been through 2 days?
It's been good, and competition allows you to do so many things. First of all, it allows you to play the best guy, give your team the best chance to win. But guys that kind of maybe aren't mentally tough enough yet to get through a practice or whatever will play the other guy, and reward those guys that really work and push themselves. And that's part of it. Part of being a good football team is being mentally tough and having guys that can push through when things get hard. And that's kind of what we're trying to simulate here in fall camp.
You got a veteran team, really, especially in some key areas. Have you noticed that showing through here so far?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, well, our leadership's so much better than it was in the past. Our guys are trying to push each other, leading by example. It's one thing to say something; it's another thing to be the guy that does the things that you're saying. So, I think that's always adds credibility. So, leadership's a key on any good team I've ever been on. We had great leadership, and this team's got the signs of that. We got a long ways to go. A lot of things to continue to work on, but I like the direction we're headed.
Pretty good. I think the offense is really getting in a groove right now. Still a little bit lackadaisical with the heat, but it's better than in the morning with that humidity. Offensive line, we really picked it up from yesterday. Got a good flow going. Really just having a lot of experience up front really helps us out.
You talk a little bit more about that experience. All 5 starters are back, which on an offensive line means more than anything in the world.
Right, no doubt. It's really good to have a guy like D-Brad up there and Stidham and Grant. We've all had a lot of experience, started a lot of games, at least 12 with all of us. It really helps out with D-Brad up there. He knows everything. Every pressure you can throw at him, he knows it's coming. He can see it before everybody else does. It's just really nice to have guys like that can talk everything out as it's going on.
With that much experience coming back and so much familiarity with you guys, does fall camp take on kind of a different tone?
This year, yes. Because freshman year we had guys with experience, but we just didn't have that cohesiveness. Last year, we had D-Brad and we had Stidham, but now we got 4 guys up there with a lot of really good experience, a lot of games on our belts, and it really just sets a completely different tone.
It's been good so far. Got a good team going on, and we're getting better each and every day. That's one thing I've been proud about with this defense and the team in general. Every day we're getting better, and everybody keeps improving. We got young guys getting reps, so it's just been the best so far. Happy to be back.
The defense made big strides last year, from where it was 2 years ago. Lots of improvements. One of the best units in the Sun Belt. What's the limit for you for this unit?
I don't think there is a limit because we got a great coaching staff and we got unbelievable players too who keep improving and we keep making strides. Our coaching staff is great. They every off season they go to work and it's not just oh, football's over, we get a break. No, they go straight to work. Coach Hall and his staff, they go straight to work and they just get everybody better.
You got a great vantage point from your position at the back and the secondary of everything that's going on in front of you. Just comment on those guys and the quality of depth and talent, on the front line and the linebacker.
I'm loving what I'm seeing. We keep getting new guys, and then our older guys, they're coaching them up, and just as a safety, and I get to line everybody up and watch. I take pride in seeing my defense. I take pride in seeing my defense progress and keep making strides.
Third year for you. What are some personal goals?
Personal goals is just to keep getting better. I know I want to lead this defense. I want to continue on making strides for myself. I want to keep getting better, and I just want to just keep grinding. The sky's the limit for me.